Welcome to today's episode of the King Mo Show. As you can see, I have a collection of beers in front of me here. There are 4 different varieties of porters from Breckenridge Brewery in Colorado. I saw this advertised at Leen's General Store on their Facebook page and said I definitely have to get them. If you're ever passing through Springfield, Ohio on Route 4, recommend stopping by, see what they have in their cooler. Lots of great surprises there. So we have the standard vanilla porter, the cookie porter. The cookie porter is based off of a shortbread cookie, a peanut butter porter, and then a raspberry vanilla porter. We're going to give all 4 of them a try. What are the thoughts on them? Potentially even ranking them regarding best to not as best. So let's give these a couple pours. And I'm only going to go about halfway up with each of the glasses. Make sure I put it back in front so I know what I'm drinking. And this being the winter time, it's a great time for drinking some of these heavier beers like the porters and the stouts that don't quite cut it when you're in the middle of summer. This is definitely not something you want to have on a summer day after you've been out cutting the grass or doing whatever. These are definitely heavier beers with a lot more flavor. All right, and the last one, the raspberry vanilla, and she is overflowing. Okay, so let me move these back behind here so you can see the differences in colors. There's not, I would say, a lot of difference in color among them. This being the peanut butter porter, a little bit lighter in color. Other than that, I'm gonna say they look the same. Maybe a slight reddish tint to this one. Hard to tell if it's just the lighting or the beer because it's a little bit closer to the window. So put these back in front so that you and I both know what I am sampling. So I'm going to start with the basic one, the vanilla porter. Definitely, you have your notes of vanilla. Smells a little bit sweet. It's really, really good. When I think of a porter, this is what I think of. A heavier beer, a little bit of a chocolatey flavor, but definitely the notes of the vanilla in there, and a lot of malt flavor on it. So let's go to the cookie. Got to compare these smells. I'd say this one has more of whereas that one had the vanilla, this has more of a note of a cinnamon. Okay, peanut butter. It smells like peanut butter. It smells like peanut butter. Has a little bit of peanut butter flavor to it. Not overpowering. Kind of a little bit, again, a little bit of a chocolate to it. And I think that's from the malt flavoring in it. But that was better than I expected. And last, the raspberry vanilla porter. Don't smell much of a raspberry in it. A light raspberry flavor to it. just a very light raspberry flavoring to it. So let me go back, compare it to the standard vanilla porter. All of them are very good. I'm going to say you're not going to go wrong with any of these. Unless you're allergic to peanut butter or really hate the flavor of peanut butter, I'd avoid this one. But I think they're all really good. If I was going to put them into a ranking, I'm going with my vanilla porter first, peanut butter, followed by cookie porter, and at the bottom, vanilla porter. But again, if you see the 12-pack of them, there's 3 of each flavor. Definitely grab it. I have no problem drinking any of them. My favorite, but this is still very good. Thank you again for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, sponsor us. Thanks again.